Fire. Blessed love to one and all. Welcome back to Raw Fire. We're there with a topic, you know? Yeah, man, but watch what go on. We get to the point. Now, you know what we're talking. When you saw really go on in the front of the video a while ago, the people, them, the Labourite, them, not even people, the Labourite, them, I said them now, vote. Them actually are turn against them Prime Minister and them party. A matter of fact, them did that long time, you know? Yeah, a long time them did it, but them just did that hide it. Is it and pretend? Is it? But right now, the kitchen get too hot for the ones them, so them have to run out. You see me? But watch you know, when I dep on the whole heap talking, as usual, I don't know when I dep on the whole heap yappa thing. But I say for the data them, yeah man, I have some information for them, for the woman them. You see, so I can't full try the rest of the video. But check me out, look more again, I forward something more at the phone. What me say? So check me out about 6 o'clock in the evening. You see me? But we are forward again. Give thanks, bless up on yourself.
Finger in your ass, I would never see me that sense. Straight up where the feces come from.
Then I do that.
No, I'm only telling you inside there because I'm a pure educator, so I'm telling you guys something. Inside there don't carry any scent.
So why? Okay, so what? Okay, so maybe it's the feces were up in you, where the food were stay up in you too long. Maybe that's what the scent is.
Only time you inside there will carry a scent. You know you have a different type of feces that come out of you. You have some like a goat feces. You have some long like a ripe banana. You have some come down like with a big head. And you know sometimes you have a different type of feces. You have some come down where you have diarrhea. You have some come down where no matter how you wipe your bottom, that will never stop you put on your brief or your underpants and kill you dead. You finish wipe good and you still have a mark. That means you kind of have a little constipation, so part of it can come down. So that's a little part just leave back there. So you would have to sit down there on the tile. Sometimes you sit down there for 2 hours and it now come down. So you just give up. You give up on yourself. You're not skin out to nobody. You're not tear out to nobody. So till you have to use back the tile to get rid of that. So you could have wipe a little more. You cannot stop that. So that will give a little scent. But you're not going to anybody, so you know you go to somebody have to go shower this again. But after you use your toilet very well and your feces come out properly, you will never have a scent from your bowel. No scent come from your bowel. Your bowel do not carry scent. Is the part where inside your underneath your bottom where the tail come down right in your center part there, so. If you bathe and you know wash out there, so and the water kind of rush pan it and little soap touch pan it and you go give a man a backers, that's the tinky sex scent you could have ever find. Inside your between your ass must rub good. Betwixt your leg must rub good.
And I give a man no more backers.
If you is a woman, then 2 little jar with the hair grow on the side.
The perfect one yet.
Then 2 little part where the hair grow up on the side. Please remember to wash between those and do not put any soap inside your vagina. Soap do not wash out inside the vagina. You use water, natural water. The
soap reach up the vagina now.
Because some people put the soap on the rag and stuck it up inside of them and wash it and then they give them a higher. It give them a yeast infection. Some people swap up their hand and push up the soap inside of them and wash them and it give them a yeast infection because all we women have yeast infection.
Cartoon.
Yes.
But me see woman I use body wash.
But that nothing go up in your front.
Not up, yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't push it up inside here, but you have to use it to wash which part the hair grow up and where the jaw food them connect in the little crease right there, so where the clitoris hang down.
And you have to, not supposed to go up in there, so but water.
Nothing not supposed to go inside of the hole. It go between the jaw because the jaw food is a cakey thing like a butter. So if you bathe and you feel like it didn't wash good, you use a rag and rub it between the jaw. That's where they hear them hang off on the 2 little piece of jaw. But no soap not supposed to go exactly penetrate inside your vagina.
Right.
And you use
it. Chemical in it, you know?
Yes.
You know You know,
because it
there's
affects.
chemical in a soap where you know even supposed to use palm with body. Do you know that's why them say for use certain mild soap like you know Dove or you know
Right.
certain soap.
Why you think you see some people's skin with or like some fat man or even with a fat? Use a skin for a car windscreen. Use for instance, I don't use bath soap babe. Totally period. Me not use bath soap.
What you use?
I use shower gel or body wash. That's all I use shower. The reason why I don't use body wash, I don't use soap. Just for instance, as you're going at the bathroom, you soap up yourself. By the time you come back from inside of the bathroom, when you come back from inside of the bathroom, you find your skin dry, all the water drop off. You know where you dry up all of them spot there again, you know. You just do something on your body and you dry off and you're gone. So kill your dead now your body is perfect and your skin clean like that. Look on a car windscreen when you bring your car to a cleaner and you wash your car and the person don't dry off the soap water for it good. You see how that car windscreen spoil up?
No, soap is not good. It is fact. It is fact.
Just look how your car windscreen spoil up. So just imagine you go bathe and you feel like as you come out of the bathroom, the water just drop off of you. Those pretty little water like a raindrop drop on you and you just take a towel and box over. When you use a shower gel bathe, seeing like how you rub on the soap and soap up your body and bathe is the same way you have to dry out because your body feels slimy. You have to dry out under your arm, rub it properly. You have to lift up your breast and dry it out because you're gonna feel slidey and slimy. So you take more time to clean your body with the shower gel more than the soap. Cartoon, what can go so? What you mean by what can go so? Question.
No, but that's true. A fact she a speak. Because listen, at one point I was getting ready to start mix soap. And some things when me learn about soap, me can't believe it. The chemicals where them use in a soap, I'm telling you guys, them something they not good for your body. It is not a joke. So one of the things that you them make it and you put it on your body and them tell us so you're clean. You think that's it? Okay.
That is why you see between some woman breasts when you look on them between them breasts them places you see them have a heavy scab like you can't scratch it under some woman arm black. It's the same soap water when you finish bathing and you still in the bath full of grease so down in the tub full of grease and when you use a shower gel you see your bath still clean and pretty and when you use bath soap you just look on the whole heap of grease around it. When it leaves on your body it's the same thing, it damage to your body. So that is why my skin would have to stay so clean and pretty because I don't definitely period total. I don't use soap. Soap take this look just look how it have to do inside of your bathroom. So just imagine your body and the bathroom. It's the same. You don't dry off the water, it's gonna be the same. So that is why when you wash your face, you spend enough time to wash your face. Sometimes you use a soap bead when you look on your face, appear white at the night. I just see some you see one little mark, then you just squeeze it, appear worm, just a wind up, a wind up, a wind up. You have to use special soap for your face. You can use those little soap, them little Dove, them little Cavalry, and little Palmolive, them little.
But the doctor himself tell you don't use soap on your face.
What they call a green one, the way everybody used to carry down for foreign for somebody.
The Irish.
Iris green and all of them. They don't use those stuff on your face.
Fact.
Don't use them on your face. You go and buy your face soap, the best soap to wash your face, you use the cake soap. And the cake soap you use Blue Bomber. Not because they all name cake soap, you use Blue Bomber.
I really think.
And a woman, you can do right here so no one your pum pum just normal and clean and you know. And I had an answer, hold on, before I reach down to the pum pum clean. Yeast infection, somebody remember me about that, how to act up, how you get a yeast infection. A lot of man live in a house with a woman. And you see the woman, no matter how the man treat on them, them not leave the man. No matter how the man handle them, molest them kids, them not leave the man because they don't buy a bed for themselves and they don't have anywhere to go. And the thing is again, they didn't know how to fish on their own. They didn't know, say, boy, if you buy a bed, then disrespect their mother, then come out and then flash them big car key. But they have a problem underneath their feet, underneath their foot. And the problem is underneath a woman's foot when you see a man do a woman certain things that you see they're not leaving is the hygiene that they don't have underneath them. You see a yeast infection is a hell of a thing for a woman left a man. So workers will not take this and remember this one. when you see some woman definitely cannot leave a man no matter what the man do them, they feel insecure with their vagina. They do not give them man bun. The reason why enough you will find some woman don't give them man bun. The man know how the woman the pum drain it. Every minute she have an infection and she afraid to go give somebody else a sex. So no matter where the man a do her, she a look oh boy this a the sickness I can't get better and me live with this. The reason why
no sense. So the woman, no matter how bad the man a treat him,
hold on. A lot of women sit down through this. A lot of women are sit with this because they're scared to go and open up them foot to another man to have sex with another man.
So wait, so you said the woman sit down and a bad treatment instead of move on to the next man.
How much of them sit down scrub and I want something make them not moving. Scrub I'm a pure educator.
Because how them smell underneath. When that can be fixed, where you talk?
No, they don't know how to fix it. They've been battering with it for how many years now, and they don't know.
Man. True, shut up, man.
They've been battering with it.
But remember, some
No,
woman
listen,
do
no.
Stop and listen now, Scrub. Let me explain to you. Listen, stop and listen. Stop. Me I want sex worker. Stop and listen 1 second. Me explain to you how this thing goes.
What sex worker?
So me a good girl.
No, you see, I said, me no know.
I'm telling you, yes, I'm a sex worker, I'm a pure educator. Remember, see, crutches me used to selling them, and I used to have to go through Ministry of Health and all of those things and have my certificate. You understand? So me go learn how about your lower abs. I know anything about your lower abs. I know about HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, and all of those. I can train to you. So the reason why you see a lot of women do not want to move from where the man is and live under the abuse because they care that their self-esteem, they don't know how to protect that. Working in an office and you go and come back, and when you come back in, the man I show your bad face, you still live there with the man because you have this yeast infection cannot cure. So because of that, you have that for years. You just go a doctor every minute you go a doctor. When you come back by 3 days time again, you still have the same draining. You know what caused that draining, why you can get it better? Say when you have ill treatment now, you're going to lift up out of it. That's enough you can go walk out to have sex with another man. Save yourself, stay single, clean up and do clean. Alright, this is what now. Alright, you wear pants, go to work. Remember your vagina is a garage and the man have a car that drive in the garage. Whenever come inside the garage there, it's stay. So you go work now, and when you go work, every minute you have this tissue, I dry your vagina, you draw up your pants. Under this, so stay hot and will forever keep on boil up. You cannot get away from yeast infection. Yeast infection will never leave you. Your pum drain straight. You have a heavy discharge straight. You have a little smell straight. So that kind of make you feel insecure to step out to another man. That man know that problem. So you will sit down and say, boy, I mean, no one go left the boy, I mean, no know, but in yourself, that a your problem. Every time you have to go lay down with the man there, you bathe and clean up your front team. So the man don't even find no fault type because you know yeast infection don't really bother man to that. It have to turn tissue on you. When it turn tissue on you now, then you have a problem. The man start get a little bad smell. Because you know, yeast infection is a thing that run down and then it come up. That's the reason why now you will find women with womb cancer. Because they have the yeast infection and they don't go and treat it. And it just start run down in your panties. So call it 3 days before your period, you have a heavy discharge. 3 days after your period, you have a heavy discharge again. 6 days time before you have sex. So 3 days for yourself to clean up after your period. Then 3 days time after that you can have sex. When they come back now and have that heavy discharge, now and them see 3 days time the period done and it's still a drain for the 6th day, now you still have it. Your yeast infection act upon you, that definitely need to see the doctor. They didn't go to the doctor. They make the infection go back into the ovary. So it start go back now. So wait, you know, it not soft and slidey again. It don't soft anymore. It start to get thick like flour hard up on your finger. So you and a man have sex, you feel that terrible pain in your belly now. And you feel like, Lord Jesus, a big body, big Lord, that ear go open at me. The infection is going back into your ovary. So it'll go back up. You and the man now can have sex. So maybe some days now you don't worry, see that infection again. You and the man start to have sex. When you look around the man penis, it discharge hard up and white and dry. And you see some little crumbs inside of it. That infection gets so bad now. It gets so bad, so you call that infection tissue, and that is the only infection can change it course. You can catch gonorrhea and it change to nothing else. No infection you can catch and it change over to anything. Only yeast infection can turn over to yeast to tissue. So that means the infection get thick. A man a put in body and inside the unit all tight and hard for coil because the discharge inside the you dry and tough because you had an infection. You're going to feel some terrible belly pain. Nothing now come down in your panty. So if you ever put your finger inside the you will see it tick up on your finger and white. If a woman have that infection and don't treat it, and that infection will bother a lot of women that wear pants to work, a lot of women that wear panty sheen, a lot of women that use tissue and dry their vagina. If you can spare yourself, that's you just sit down, your pee and dry yourself when you're working in an office and you wear pants because remember, it just locked up in the garage. It was in the garage because no matter what tissue a doctor tell you to use, just go beside a bulb or just like when you say rain a fall out the door and you look at the street light. If you don't look out at the light, you know, we see the rain a fall because you know want to go outside to go. Just look underneath the light and flash the tissue. Those little pebbles that come off of the tissue act up that one woman yeast infection. So a lot of women been living with this yeast infection and don't know how to cure it. How to cure an infection that you cannot get rid of. A medication won't help you because you're gonna go back and do the same in the pants because the pants them continue to act up. Pants and tights under your clothes. All you have to do when you pee, stop from dry your vagina. Don't use nothing underneath. You just stop down as long as you can and get rid of that. Is why it's good for you to shave. When you shave, the pee run off of you fast. When you have the hair, it hits on the things that feel a little annoying underneath you. But if you shave and the yeast infection about there and you shave, you just drop back your panties same way you go home and you take the shower, so you will get rid of that yeast infection. So
what about the same wipe where the people them are talking about? Because you're talking about the tissue, but you're not talking about the wipes.
So you don't hear I said the wipes, the wipes, the panty sheen, the tissue, nothing, no rag, nothing, just dry and shake yourself.
You wipes.
Pull up back your panty, and you will get cured from your yeast infection.
I mean, I say wipes go, you know.
Struggling with that.
Yeah, say
That
wipes
is
go.
why a lot of women scared to leave some man because they don't know the man knows yeah, so they might drain long time. So that the training is because of the tissue, the drying, and the whole heap of pants when you wear and the whole heap of tights because of no work. So working woman, a lot of them going through that kind of stuff.
Tights and them something.
Right, no lot of tights. You can wear your tights, but you cannot dry your vagina because what the tights are going to help act up the yeast infection and drop everything inside of you. And you, man.
So that a while ago, for the daughter them, for the woman them. So you see the next, my gonna the other part of it, now the next video I found that later. So the man them can tune in for that. Very interested, very interested in information. Blessed love everyone.